What's up, GC Gaming? So now we have another boss fight. I think it's like those mini secret bosses. It is a nice ability you get when you complete it. Nice little ring of fire. All right, let the fight commence. First I do this, and then I do that, and a little bit of this, and a little smack. Oh, that's a move. That's a move. Like, right? You're gonna sit on top of your blade and like twist it like your disco dance. Look at that perfect dodge, though. Ooh! I turn into him a lot. Like, if you guys know early on, and I still use this strategy, and I still claim it is a very broken strategy, except for maybe one boss I had to fight because it kind of counteracted, against me a little bit. But you immobilize, you smack them right before you're dead. You turn into that. I don't even know what to call it anymore. It's been a while since I played this game. But look at that burn damage, though. Look at that mess up from me. Right? Yeah, I told you guys. You thought I was going to get it on my first try, so did I. Wishful thinking, we'll call that. We'll call that some wishful thinking. Alrighty, but I am not down and out. Oh no, I am not. I must go back and I will destroy my enemy. Destroy him with all I have, of course. Oh, but why? Because I want the ability. I actually thought this was like possibly a main boss. I don't know. There's so many dang bosses in this game. Like, you could tell when it's like a main boss because there's really a longer cutscene and the fights are more dynamic. And I'm just standing in an idle position. And then, guys, I know what you're about to say. Why are you going the long way? Why are you deciding to go the longest way to the boss fight when all you had to do was turn this way, jump off a cliff, run up the stairs, and you're there. You are there. You just took the GPS. You know when the GPS says, would you like to take a longer route for your navigation? That's what I've been doing every time I messed up on the boss fight. Because I, like a dummy, didn't realize that's what you could do. I didn't realize I could actually have just fought him early on. I was exploring a little bit. But, we got the eagle guy that was up there. And then I'm just like, look, I'm not going to fight no more. I fought you guys a few. I grinded up a few because this is still an RPG game. If you're not going to grind on an RPG game, have a fun time playing. A great game to actually figure out the grind, and the grind is real. An old school Pokemon game, yes, where you would have to actually take your Pokemon out of your party one by one and grind the XP, and there's no XP share. So, longer grind time. Anyways, we're making our way to fight the boss. Are we? Right? Like, this is not registering that the incest is there. The incense is there. And then the freaking, what do you call it? The boss fight's there. It did not register to me. And honestly, it's taking forever. Will you just get on with the boss fight, sir? Yeah, kindly and gladly. Kindly and gladly will. See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Had I just looked this way, you see? That's where I start. That's where I ran up to save the game, right? How did I miss this? Like SpongeBob, we're not talking about this or this, we're talking about this! Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how I felt. I felt like a complete idiot. Like, dang. But you know what? We going all out. We going Shadow Clone Jitsu. We going Pluck a Plenty, I think it's called. But doesn't matter, man. I'm going to say it right here. Black Myth Wukong, The Forbidden West, that book had to inspire not only, of course, Dragon Ball Z, which we know that's where the inspiration came from. But you're not going to tell me that also did not inspire some freaking Shadow Clone Jitsu off of Naruto. Like, I'd like to say it would. I'm gonna stand on business, and I'm gonna say that's my opinion, and that's where I feel the inspiration came from. Because every time I do Pluck a Many, bro, I feel like I'm Naruto with that Shadow Clone Jitsu real quick. And besides the Rasengan, that was his #1 best Jitsu. Actually, without that Jitsu, that boy would never learn that Rasengan in the time that, was given. Oh, it's a fight to the death. Did I get it? No!